Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to UroNurse. We meet every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time. Glad to have everybody with us. If you're watching us on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook Live, welcome. And if you notice up on the top there, I got Instagram. Yes, this is our first trying to go live on Instagram. So hopefully we'll be there, but we're giving it our try. So everywhere you can tune in to see us and all those places on demand. Hey, YouTube subscribers, you're doing a great job. Remember, we got our goal to try to hit that 1,000 subscriptions, 978. We're so close. A couple more get on and we are there. If this is your first time checking us out at UroNurse, be sure to check out our website at uronurse.com. The best place to go to check out all of our past episodes, too. Yep, 71 of those out there for you to look at. If you're not getting our newsletter, be sure to go to our website and subscribe. Every Monday, a newsletter comes out with information about the show, so it's your best place to go to learn more about the show. Also, if you want to listen to us in your car, no problem. Check out our UroNurse Plus area, which will bring you into our audio podcast. You can listen to us on any of your favorite formats. So we got a great show for you today. We're going to be bringing in two of the foundation leaders from SUNA that are going to talk about what the foundation has to offer and what the foundation needs. So we'll be bringing those in right away here. But right now, let's go ahead and bring in our experts. Experts, welcome to the show. How's everybody doing today?
Great. Good morning.
Glad to have you guys on board.
Thank
so
you.
Really looking forward to listening about the show. I always like everyone to do their own introductions. I think it's just easier for me, to be quite frank. So my name is Vic Sidis. I'm the producer, founder, and host of the show UroNurse. Been involved in nursing for over 40 years, and most of that was in urology, probably almost all of it when you get down to it. Field that I love. So this is my way of giving back to this field. So I'm really glad to be a part of UroNurse and glad to bring this to everybody every week. Let's bring in Donna. Go ahead and give your introduction of who you are.
Hi, everybody. So like you, Vic, I've been a nurse for almost 40 years, and a good part of that portion has been in urology. And I love SUNA too. SUNA's been so supportive to me and all the other members. I have had many roles within SUNA, including the president role. And after leaving that role, I joined the foundation, which we're going to speak with you about today as a way to continue supporting our membership.
Absolutely. And great to have you on the show. And I know you're coming in from Florida because you're down there to fix some hurricane problems. So thanks. Appreciate you coming in.
I am. I can take a little break from that.
Always good.
Thank you.
And Debbie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. And Vic, thank you so much for this opportunity to talk about the foundation. We love supporting SUNA members, and I am a SUNA member since 1999. Like Donna and you yourself, I've been in various roles, including past president and on the board of directors for about 9 to 11 years, lose track. I'm currently retired, but working part-time 2 days a week in urology. So I love it so much. I had to go back. And then I joined the foundation last year. I'm currently chair of the foundation board of trustees, and we just are excited to continue to move forward with SUNA and helping our members to further educate and do any opportunities we can. So thank you so much again for having us this morning.
Oh, yeah, it's been my pleasure to have you guys on. I think there's a lot of folks out there that want to know more about what the foundation has to offer and maybe in a little bit about SUNA, because not everybody that watches obviously is a SUNA member, and it is the go-to place to be part of this whole operation. And you're looking at 3 past presidents of SUNA. So yes. It's been a great organization for all of us. But let's go ahead and bring the show on and take it away. I've got you guys up here, so It's all yours.
Thank you. So we'll start off with the history of the SUNA Foundation. You know, it was formed just back in 2007. We, it's in a board meeting, asked what can we do to support our members and impact patient care? Because as SUNA members, we're all about education and we're lifelong learners. And the bottom line is that we want to impact our patient cares for the best quality of life and whether that's self-teaching or, just improving patients' quality of life. That's what we're all about. And then also we wanted to help fund some educational and leadership opportunities for our members. So the mission of the foundation is to improve urologic health care and the lives of people with urologic health issues through funding of urologic scholarships, educational programs, and nursing research. So the foundation provides quite a bit. We have conference scholarships. In fact, coming up, we really want to highlight the Advanced Urologic Conference Registration Scholarship because that's coming up in the spring. And the deadline for that application is December 31st. We also offer a scholarship for the Urologic Conference registration in the fall. We have some SUNA recertification and certification scholarships, and those are the names listed there that you can find on the website. We also offer chapter support for either startup funds or for chapter enhancements. And then we have a leadership memorial scholarship after Ardith Hale, who was our first trustee chair of the foundation. And she was a lifelong member of SUNA from day one. And everyone who knew Ardith Hale just loves her. And we were so happy to continue her memory through a memorial scholarship or award. So some of the opportunities for right now is the Advanced Urologic Conference Registration Scholarship. It will pay for your conference registration fee up to $500, which will be paid at the time of your registration. And membership must be current and active member for the immediate past 1 to 2 years, currently employed in urologic health. And please submit an application to the national office by December 31st. We have 4 of these scholarships. We'd love to have someone be able to attend the Advanced Practice Conference coming up in March and have your conference registration fee paid for. And all the eligibility information is on the SUNA website. So for the Advanced Urologic Conference, like I said, that's coming up March 1st through the 3rd. Next year in Nashville. Great place to go visit and attend a conference. And like I say, there's 4 scholarships available for up to $500 each. We are looking at a deadline of December 31st, so that's coming up quick. And if you go to the SUNA website and go to the home and then look for membership and then scholarships, you'll find the details there. Then there's also our SUNA Urologic Conference, our annual conference registration scholarship. That covers expenses up to $1,500 for the annual conference. And again, you must be a current and active member for 2 years in good standing. There is a novice scholarship available for new members in good standing and obviously currently employed in urologic nursing with program content applicable to your current position. And that deadline for application is June 1st. Donna, do you want to add anything before we move on?
No, I don't think so. I think sometimes people say, what does good standing really mean? And it really means that you're an active member.
I guess continuous.
Really important to make sure that your membership doesn't lapse.
Yeah, it doesn't lapse. You've been paying your membership all along.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the 2024 Urologic Conference is coming up September 26th through the 29th, and it's going to be at SeaWorld. It's very exciting. We have 4 scholarships available for up to $1,500 each. Your registration would be paid if you go online and apply, and then you would turn in your expenses to the national office. And like I said, it would cover up to then $1,000, well, whatever, minus the registration. So $1,000 towards airfare, hotel, or food, however you'd like to, be reimbursed for that. And that deadline, like I said, is June 1st. And again, you would just go to home, membership, and scholarships on the SUNA website. So that's very exciting. So the foundation, it has some great membership benefits. And the awardees for these scholarships are selected by the SUNA Foundation trustees, and they're blinded. So they do not know your identity. So it's very free of bias. It offers a great opportunity to attend a national conference. So anytime you can get to a national conference, you'll be hooked. You'll want to go forever. like all of us. And it's just a great opportunity for networking and with your fellow members or meeting new people across the US that come from all over, and to share ideas and, see the latest technologies and advancements in nursing and beyond. And we have a great showroom where there's lots of, new technologies and advancements all seen there in our showroom. And again, it's great for, meeting up with friends and just having a good time with networking. The advanced urologic nursing practice also creates a continuum of knowledge. And so anytime we can advance anyone's knowledge in nursing practice, again, to the bottom line is to improve quality patient care. So it's a great way to advance practice, but also network with your colleagues. And then you really do form lifelong friendships. Now when I go to a SUNA conference, it's like a big hometown reunion. You see people that you don't get to see all year long, but you meet up at these conferences, and it's just really a good time. I think both of y'all would agree to that.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then I wanted to share a little bit about some member testimonies because it really does impact people's lives. And this latest one is from Sheila, who just attended in Arizona at our last conference. And she said, I want to thank you so much for the opportunity to come to SUNA conference in Phoenix, Arizona. The experience for me was incredible. I enjoyed meeting new people, running into old colleagues, and the presentations were very informative and spot on for what my work life includes. And there was some great information packed into the conference. I was so happy that I was able to attend and look forward to many conferences in the future. And then another one was, I love SUNA conferences. I find them inspiring and always leave excited to be in the field of urologic nursing. And it's a small world. I love meeting old and new providers and sharing stories and experiences. And she said, I will always work in urology and I will try to get to as many SUNA conferences as I can. And like I said, once you attend one, you want to keep going because they're just so full of, after I leave a conference, I'm always excited to go back to work and kind of start implementing or talking about some of the things I learned with my colleagues. So it's really a lot of fun. And then this last one I thought was great. I've attended many SUNA conferences over the years and learned something new at every conference. I recently left Urogen after 24 years and recently went to work in a urology practice. And she said, so I was very interested in all things male, which were special interest for her at the conference. And she just said, SUNA has meant a great deal to me over the years and in my efforts to stay up to date in my practice. So those are some of the benefits of people who have attended the conferences with scholarships and been able to learn and apply what they learn at their practices. So again, the application process, you would go to the SUNA website and look under members, and whether it's an award, a scholarship grant, everything through the foundation is there. And so just review the eligibility criteria. You want to make sure the applications, which are very easy to fill out, they're very straightforward. I think none of them are more than one page, maybe 1 1/4 pages. Just make sure you complete all the answers. Assure that there are no spelling and grammatical errors, and that the deadline is met. If it's late, unfortunately, it would have to be rejected. But it's a very easy process to fill out. And like I said, we just encourage everyone to try because, a lot of times not everyone fills out all the slots that are available. So chances are you could very well get one. Now, once you earn a scholarship, you cannot apply for 3 years. But other than that, if you've never had one, we'd love to give you the opportunity to use a scholarship and benefit from that. Another scholarship we have is the recertification. So obviously, SUNA, we always love to encourage certification as members because that is where you just become sort of a general expert in all of urology. And it's amazing what the certification has done in my own work practices. And you sort of become that go-to expert in your practice. or people will ask you, what does that mean when you're certified? And it's just you're able to talk to your patients and tell them how you have studied and you have the interest to learn more about urology in all aspects. And then, it looks great on the resume. Some hospitals and practices who have, what is that called? Where your hospital is certified. And so they will, in order to get that, what is that called? Where they,
like
your hospital,
JCO?
yes, but it's a certain level of
Magnet
hospital. And so a lot of times they want their nurses to be certified, and the certain percentage of nurses they have certified helps with their magnet status and maintain their magnet status. And so it's a great personal development. And like I say, some employers may reward you for having certification. And then also there are some workplaces where you can, if you tick off so many projects, including certification, you can earn extra money in your job. But, mainly it's getting that extra education. And it seems like, your doctors and your patients will all respect you even more for having going that extra mile always. So that recertification scholarship deadline is December 1st, which obviously is past, but for next year would be great. And then we even offer some chapter scholarships up to $200 to enhance your chapter. If you have a particular education activity you want to do with your community, then that holds up the missions of SUNA, you can apply for up to $200 to help do that particular event. And that deadline is June 30th. Chapter startup funds. We're always looking for new chapters to form around SUNA that maybe doesn't have a chapter in that area. You would go to your SUNA board director at large, and work with them. But there is a $100 startup fee for a local SUNA chapter if you're trying to get a chapter started in your area. And, to me, the chapters are kind of the building blocks of SUNA and building up a great membership for SUNA. And again, just, being part of SUNA and being a SUNA member allows you so many benefits. They have the free education hours. We all have to have, most states require a certain amount of hours for your RN license. And so you get that free education, monthly education on the SUNA website, which is huge. And then you get the journal, which is full of peer-reviewed articles. So to me, just, being part of SUNA is just, it's just, to me, the building block of a great organization and education and all that comes with it. And it just keeps you on the cutting edge of research and what's going on in technology. And just like this show, we were talking with Vic, this is a great opportunity for people to learn the newest and greatest technologies coming down the pipeline. Again, that Ardith Hale Leadership Award, Memorial Award, that was for anyone who, you can nominate a member, nominate yourself, but you would submit a letter endorsing the nominee to the Foundation Board of Trustees. And then the award would be determined by a cast vote of the trustee members. The award is a monetary award when there's funds available, and it could be up to $500. And the deadline for that is June 1st, 2024. Our past chair, Debbie Buback, was actually the recipient of this award this last year in September. So, and she worked with Ardith in the foundation almost from day one. And it was so exciting to be able to give that to Debbie. Very well deserved. But you don't have to be a foundation member or, just any SUNA member that you feel is worthy of this. And again, I'll find all the details on the website. Our foundation, so we get contributions from SUNA members. We get them from industry, corporations, and actually anyone can donate. So you could go to the SUNA website, or you can contact one of the foundation trustees, myself, or call the national office if you feel the need that you want to donate, which would be, again, offering scholarships for our members. And just, some of our scholarships are also for continuing education. So if you want to get your bachelor's, or if you're a bachelor, you want to get your master's, there's a scholarship up to $1,500 to help offset your education funds. And probably our biggest fundraiser is through the silent auction that we held at the annual conference. It's a lot of fun. We also have raffle tickets that we sell there. And also in the spring conference, we have raffle tickets. We are 501c3, so it is a tax, you can take that off on your tax write-off. And we have a lot of fun. When we do the silent auctions, we usually have, up to 100 or hundreds of prizes that people can come in and bid on. And it's just so much fun. And we try to get everyone involved with that. And it's just a great time. Donna, you want to add anything about the funding?
Yeah, the only other thing to that is, the only other thing I want to add is you're hearing that, we give or provide funds of $500 or $1,500 to support the scholarship, but you don't have to give that much money. You can give $25 or $50 or anything, because the monies that are donated all go to all of these scholarships that Debbie is referring to. So just to let you know, it could be
Yes,
a small amount, and it doesn't even have to be just from you. It could be from family or friends.
Exactly. And they even have memorial celebrations of life that you can give, and say you lost a family member due to cancer or some kind of urologic disease or cancer. You can give a memorial contribution. There's also some planned giving. All that is on the SUNA website, or you can call our national office. And then even if you want to donate an auction item for the silent auction, we take those all year long. We're happy to receive anything, and it can be anything small or large. We like something that's, obviously easy to travel home with after you've won it at the silent auction. But any little bit you can give. And if you've ever been a recipient of a scholarship, it's a great time to give back. Or if you've just, want to donate an item that you think would be of interest for a silent auction item, we would love to have that also. So like you said, Donna, that's a great point. Any amount of giving helps. So everything goes towards these scholarships and awards. And we love to give these things out to our members. So we actually have an exciting opportunity coming up. We need a foundation trustee. So we're looking for someone to join our team. And if you have a desire to serve and support the SUNA membership, support annual conferences, silent auction, where you'll be working with us as a group, and have good verbal communication skills, or anything that you feel like want to give back a little bit. That's what we kind of all love giving back to SUNA, because we've all benefited so much from being a part of SUNA over the years. So we are actually looking for a foundation trustee. And if you're interested, you can go to the website and fill out a volunteer form. And we'd love to hear from you. It's a fun group. So some of the responsibilities, again, would be like participating in the fundraising activities, such as the silent auction at the foundation, or selling raffle tickets. We do 50-50 raffles. We review qualifications of applicants to determine recipients for scholarships. You would participate in some board of trustee Zoom calls. We do try to have a meeting annually at the annual conference. That's usually the one required conference that you would be attending. Usually at the spring conference for the advanced practice, we have one member go, whoever's closest in that area. But it's just, it's just a fun time, and it's a great cause. We all, feel good, like that we've helped benefit someone else in their education and professional path. So it's just fun, and your travel expenses are reimbursed by the foundation, which is fun too. And it's a great opportunity to travel around and just, meet people and work with our vendors and exhibitors, and just, with our membership in general. It's just so fun. We have a booth at the exhibit hall, and a lot of people come by, and, we sell raffle tickets there. We're also managing the silent auction. So we'd love to have someone join our team. And again, just going over how to give, we accept, again, donations from individuals, SUNA members, corporations, and these all benefit the SUNA members in educational scholarships and awards and grants. So we do accept donations year round. If you'd like to donate an item anytime, we'd love to hear from you. So if you'd like to join us and explore some exciting challenges, professional growth, increased opportunities to support the advancement of our SUNA members' education and urologic nursing practices, we'd love to have you come be a part of our team. Again, there's a form for volunteer to serve on SUNA, and that's how you would get there. You go to home membership and then get involved. In summary, we'd love to have anyone apply for a scholarship, an award, a chapter scholarship support, certification support. These dollars just help, you get a little closer to your goals and your career. It's just that simple. You can donate to the foundation if you've ever been benefited, or you just feel what you would love to be a part of the foundation. To give, donate, we're happy to get that as well. We'd love to hear that you share what you learned with the foundation and others. So we do take your testimonies, and it's just a great way to support the foundation, get the word out. And Vic, we can't thank you enough for letting us have this opportunity to discuss the foundation and what we can do for our membership today. Yeah, and then I just wanted to add on that is our list of our trustees on that last slide. I don't know if we go back.
Oh, yeah,
we do have. Like I said, we're looking for one more member, but I just wanted to quickly announce, Donna is also on our foundation trustee, Valerie Welch, Fran Foley, Noel Brosman, Christopher Selwood with Cure Medical, and Matt Blazik with Sagent Urology. Those are our trustees that are in the medical field. So we do have two of the those represented on our foundation team. So we'd love to have anyone join. And I'm happy to take any questions or comments.
All right. Now I got the right slide up here. Yeah, this is a time you guys have questions, send them in. We'll bring up those questions on board here. I do have a few comments coming in. I'll share with you guys right away.
Sure. Okay.
So Katie Bortel said, good morning from Chicago.
Good morning, Katie.
Fran Foley, good morning from Massachusetts.
Hi, Katie.
Susan Swain, Centralia, which is, I think, in Washington, if I remember right.
Hi, Susie.
And April just said, good morning.
Good morning.
And Katie said, I shared the SUNA Facebook post on the advanced urologic scholarships to the urology NPs and PAs group. Hopefully someone applies. And I think that's really the goal, is to get people to apply for these scholarships, because you guys could probably comment, every year, are all the scholarships given away, or are there some that just don't get even applied for?
They don't get applied for. And, the advanced practice ones for those registrations, those are actually sponsored by, one is sponsored by the AUA, and the other one is by the past presidents who contribute for this particular scholarship. Yeah. And if we don't use them, I think we'll lose them. So we really want people to, if you're going to an advanced practice conference anyway, why not apply and get your registration fee covered? Mm-hmm. I think it's a great opportunity, and we don't want to lose these donations from these people. The Arthur T. Evans Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the AUA, and we have 2 of those available for the advanced practice conference coming up in March. And again, the deadline is December 31st. So we'd love to hear from anyone. I mean, you can't go wrong to apply for one.
And I could tell you that I've applied and received 2 scholarships in my career. One was to start UroNurse. So our chapter applied for the chapter enhancement scholarship, and we got that, which gave us funding to help to, defray the cost of, of course, setting something up. We had no money coming in, so it was all coming out of pocket. Right. So the startup costs are really, it's a helpful thing if you got a great idea. And it was just a matter of submitting the idea. This is what we want to do as a chapter. And we got the scholarship. It's great. I think these things are often ignored, or not, people are afraid it's going to be too much work to fill out. And it's not, it's just a few things. Exactly. And then most recently I went to Phoenix, thanks to the foundation. I was one of the recipients of the conference scholarship. and it paid all the costs of the tuition, which is about $495, I think, for the cost to go. And with the additional cost, it paid for the airfare and the hotel. I think there's just a few $100 that it didn't cover for me to go for the conference. And less and less employers are paying to send their staff to these really necessary conferences, so that it's nice to have that funding. And again, not a hard form to fill out. So
and food, there's a lot of food opportunities there, because we have some sponsored dinners and lunches, and so your costs can be pretty low if you've got the $1,500 to help you offset some of the costs. So and it's just a lot of fun. People just have a great time there, and you're learning.
It is fun, and I've hung out with you guys at the last conference. We were at the exhibit hall, and you had a little setup there. We did a part of UroNurse, did an interview there, which was on our show. But it's a fun way to get together and do something. And the auction is always a neat to see all the different prizes. The things there are to bid on, and got in a little bidding war myself. So
I know.
And thanks, Fran. I lost it.
You still had fun.
But it was fun. It's just kind of neat. It's a neat thing to do. And I think it's so easy to, support. And again, like you said, you don't have to, donate $500, $25 to the foundation from everybody is going to provide a lot of great education.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's a lot of times we sell these raffle tickets too. And then, you get a chance to win a prize, but then you're also funding, for the foundation, and those dollars really add up. And it's fun to see all the different prizes that are donated. It's funny. Some of the smallest things you would think, like a little pin. There was a big war over this little pin this year, and it was just so fun to see how the bids go up. And but it can be anything: electronics, books. We've had homemade crocheted hats and scarves and purses and everything, and it's just a lot of fun to see these items get bid on, and people go home with something fun. So
I see a couple of comments coming in here. Katie Bortel, great information. I was on the foundation board for years and enjoyed it. So there you go.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie, for that.
We're happy to carry on
that endorsement. We miss you.
Yikes. I really pushed the urology NPPA page. So don't lose it. Katie Walls. Yep.
Thank you. Yeah. Great.
And Katie also loves the silent auction.
Yay.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Fran, rub it in. You beat me.
We have a good time. That's the bottom line. You always have a good time when you come to a SUNA conference.
Now, and on the UroNurse website, after I get off of the show, I'm going to add a link to the foundation. So you don't have to struggle to try to figure out where the page is at. Just go and click it right through our UroNurse website. It'll bring you over to the foundation, where you'll be able to apply for scholarships. You'll be able to donate to the foundation and do all those great things. It is the Christmas season after all. So it's a good time to support your favorite. Support your favorite industry.
That's right. But I just think, SUNA is a wonderful organization. We can all agree on that. And I'm just so happy to be a part of the foundation to support our members, because we just feel like we love our members. We want them to learn. We want to give them opportunities. And the foundation is just a great way. I just can't say enough how much, SUNA has helped me in my career. And just, I'd love to be able to, we want to share what we can, what we have with other members too, and take advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apply for a scholarship. Even if you're going to be doing recertification, that offsets a few $100s right there. So,
and you don't always think about those things that, you can
spread information around to your colleagues.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes these expenses nowadays, things aren't getting cheaper,
Right.
Well, maybe gas got a little cheaper finally, thankfully.
Finally.
But everything else isn't, that's for sure.
No.
It's good to have this, something to utilize, and it's out there for that reason. The foundation isn't because we're looking, for people who can't afford to do this. It's to support our own members. Everybody's got a story, and it's all good. So I think And, you know, I of course, I'm a big proponent of online learning, obviously, but I
Yes.
still attend the meetings because there's something to be said for getting together physically with people. I mean, we all remember COVID when we were locked in these boxes because there was no other
Yes.
choice. But the you know, the ability to meet people and talk to people personally, you just can't lose that human interaction, I think.
Exactly. The networking, and like you say, it's like a big old reunion every year. You go back and you look forward to seeing the people you met last year, or seeing your friends that you've been seeing there for years and years. And it's just so much fun.
It is. It
And
is.
then the exhibit hall is amazing. We're getting so many great exhibitors, and you can just hands-on see things and feel things and go back and share with your practice and just see how other people are doing things. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
And that's the real thing that you're getting is the networking, the ability to kind of
Yes.
say, "Hey, did you see that? Oh no, I didn't see that. Where was that at?" You know,
Right.
everybody wants to find out what's
Go
got
back.
the neatest
Mhm.
thing that you missed. But I heard that this was the largest number of exhibits that SUNA had for the
Wow.
conference this
Oh,
last
that's
one. I was
amazing.
talking to the guy in charge of that. And so, I mean, this is a great place to learn about more new,
Mhm.
interesting items
Right. And
at the
it's getting
exhibit
harder
hall.
and harder sometimes for these reps to come into your office. So this is an opportunity where you can see everyone at one time. And they love coming to SUNA. They love our meeting. Because our nurses, take the
Yeah,
time and talk to them and share ideas and learn. And they love coming to SUNA meetings and, meeting our members. We get so
absolutely.
many compliments from our members, from our exhibitors. So it's really very nice.
Yeah. So it's all good. It's all fun.
Yes,
And the need is out there. You know, the SUNA Foundation doesn't run for free like anything else. You have to go and give to receive, right?
exactly. Thank you, Vic. Yep,
And
that's right.
and like I said, I got two of the scholarships, and if I could get them, you can get them. That's for sure.
Everyone can apply.
Uh, when
Yeah.
it comes to filling things out, I'm about the laziest person there is. I hate to do paperwork, but you know, I'm like a few things here, and I can get the conference paid for. I'm in.
Right. I know. And I was looking at the applications are very simple. So
Yeah, that's the whole key. I think a lot of people don't. They think they're going to have to be, you know, writing these huge dissertations and things. It's not.
yeah, no.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Simple. You guys want to improve, you know, the product out there of nursing, urology nursing, and getting people to come to these conferences and making a way that it's possible. So,
Exactly.
well, it's great. Don't see any other questions coming in, but this is your last chance, folks. If you want to ask a question, feel free to go ahead and submit those. And if you're on any of the formats, the comment box works, I think, on all of them. I don't know about the Instagram because it's our first time on Instagram. And then, hey, Instagram people, hopefully you
Congratulations,
are
Vic.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm happy the foundation's your first
Yep,
Instagram
Congratulations.
challenge.
it's all good.
Feel very
So
privileged.
with that, I'm going to go into our little commercial for next week's program because next week we'll be
Awesome.
coming to you every week. We're going to be doing a remote. I'm going on vacation, so I'll be in Florida, but I'll be joining you still for some Christmas presents.
As the holiday season approaches, the excitement of exchanging Christmas presents fills the air with joy and anticipation. In the realm of urology, the unveiling of a new product can be as eagerly anticipated as unwrapping a Christmas present. The introduction of innovative urological devices or treatments often represents a significant leap forward in improving patient care and outcomes. A comprehensive product review not only highlights the features and benefits of the innovation, it also provides valuable insights into how it might revolutionize urological practices. Join UroNurse.com as the exchange of Christmas presents brings hope and progress to the realm of urologic care.
So that's always a fun meeting. We did that last year. It's a crazy journey for me. I go and I explore all these different places that have different things I've never even seen of. So you're going to see a lot of
Cool.
things that don't exist in the US, but what's coming? What's the future going to bring? So join us for those
Exactly.
Christmas
Mhm.
presents next week. And I want to thank both you, Donna and Debbie, for bringing this information because I thought at the time we talked at the foundation would be important to get a little more coverage so that people know more
Mhm.
about it. And I hope to see everybody out there applying for those scholarships. And
Yes.
more
Yes.
so, all of you feel the need to give, the foundation would be glad to take some funding too. So
Absolutely.
hey, have a great holiday, everyone. Have a great Christmas, and
Yes.
we'll hopefully see everybody next week for those presents.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you, Vic. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.